Ladies and gentlemen, today me and you will be talking about specifically Bitcoin, nothing else. And the reason for that is, as you guys know, I'm in the top 5% of worldwide Bitcoin traders. So if somebody's gonna speak about Bitcoin, it's gonna be me, of course, as the best. Now, I do hold 3 positions of Bitcoin at the moment. So the first one is obviously that short from 49k, which was signaled publicly in the group, also much in advance. And this target to 49k was given long time ago, so specifically just follow the plan. Anyway, the next trade which I am currently holding is the long from 39,720, and this was a recent trade which I haven't talked about on YouTube. So this is how it progressed, right? So first of all, we did have the deviation pocket down here. As we tapped the deviation pocket, then we formed a support of a daily level 39,512. So this is obviously how it looks on the daily time frame. Please pay attention to that daily level right here. Held. Obviously, I signaled this in the Discord, which I was looking as consolidation leading into an expansion up to that naked point of control at the very least. And obviously, we did one above that naked point of control. I mean, I was right, obviously, of course, as usual. But anyway, this is the next trade which I took, and it was because, let me just show quickly. So this is the current most recent trade which I am holding, is this short from here. The reason for that is very simple. Now, first of all, let me just show quickly. I think it's over here. Yeah, so this is the volume profile of the range. So obviously we did have the point of control, and this type of a setup was a swing failure pattern into the next point of control. Not naked, it wasn't naked, but it's a point of control of the range, right? And obviously I do have marked out the lower high volume node, which is coming at 42,789. So 42,789, this is the lower high volume node, which I was looking at, have a shift from here down to here and potentially down to here. Now obviously let's speak about now. Let's don't speak about the past, because I know you guys want to receive information about the current state of BTC, so let's talk about this quickly, shall we? Now, first of all, what I'm looking for is a potential move into the lower daily or a potential move at the upper daily. Anyway, these are the 2 horizontals which I am monitoring for potential reaction. Now, let me just show you quickly. In terms of a naked point of controls, we do have one down here and we do have another one up here. So in terms of a trade setups, I'm looking forward to either tap the NPUC, tap the daily, move up, and look forward to long setup into this area right here, or a potential short come in here and have this type of a setup. Overall, I am looking forward for us to be range bound until the new monthly open at the very least. So at least the first, e.g. today and tomorrow, to be range bound. And this range can pretty much happen in here. So this can be looking like the long setup. Obviously you should wait for the reaction, and then you can develop your stop loss, because you can use like a stop loss like this, so you can have like 1 to 4, or if you want, you can use that previous low, or you can be just using either longer stop loss, but it diminishes your risk a lot, so I don't advise this. And then in terms of short setup, you can use this higher as an example, or just wait for the reaction and pretty much target this area right here. Overall, I am looking forward for Bitcoin to be range bound in between these 2 levels. To be honest with you, I did say that first, but this can develop into the following week. Especially here we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so don't expect much, even Monday, don't expect much until Monday. To be absolutely honest with you, that's my personal opinion about it. But let's just zoom out and let's speak about the important areas, right? In terms of important areas, let me just walk you through. In my opinion, if we just look at the volume profile, now what you can notice is that obviously, yes, here we do have the value area low, down here we do have the daily, but I want you to pay attention to the high volume nodes. Obviously, a lot of people are talking about this area right here, imbalance, some kind of a naked point of control is there as well. It's coming in at 46k, okay? But to be absolute honest with you, if you get above the value area high, I don't see, yes, this is a high volume node, but I don't see this as a place where price would stop, right? I would envision price making a new high and coming into the 50k area. Obviously, you are still in an uptrend, but let me just come into I'm talking about uptrend on the daily time frame. If you pay attention to the daily time frame, you still like have high low, high low, high low, high low, high low. Why this cannot be another higher low and you can break to the upside? Why not? It's absolutely possible, right? But at the moment you're inside of a range, so trade the range boundaries until it breaks. Now, at the moment, coming into the volume profile, here you have a high volume node, so obviously here, and the other high volume node is coming in here. So anything above this boundary and this boundary, any kind of a price movement away from this and away from this would make price expand, in my opinion. Yes, you can form a failed auction, but even if you do something like this, I would be looking at this as a scalp for a back test to the VAR. Okay, that's the way I personally look at it, right? And obviously if you fail out the VAR area and if you come in here, I would be looking for the very least a scalp from here to the VAR. And yes, you can transition this into a swing trade for a bigger range potentially. Absolutely, you can do that. But in my opinion, I prefer to trade the inside range boundaries, right? So what I mean by this is these levels which I just showed you, these two daily levels. I'm looking forward for Bitcoin to have like a smaller range into that range. And pretty much as another confluence, what we can use is the volume profile from that high. So the volume profile from that high is looking like this. I'll just show you quickly. So let's just pull it from that high to the current place. So obviously we rejected the VAR. We're coming into the point of control. Yes, the value low is here as well, so this is adding another confluence. Obviously, if you pay attention to the volume nodes, here you have a lot of volume, here you don't have much. So pretty much, if price dips below this low, you can easily shift down twice here. You don't have much here, neither in terms of volume, neither in terms of market structure. So anybody who is telling you we have a support at 40,500 is a dumbass. Most likely is looking at some EMA BS. But anyway, I'm not here to shag on other people and tell them how stupid they are, even though a lot of the traders online are extremely stupid. They're literally retarded, but that's not what I'm going to be talking about right now. My advice to you is, because we do have some news coming in tonight, and by news I'm talking about speak about the news. Tonight we have the funds rate, we have FOMC. On Thursday we do have some GBP news, unemployment claims, and then the rate on Friday. Of course, the rate on Friday, usually, just so you know guys, in the future, every first Friday of the month you have the NFP, non-farm payroll change. So I do expect some volatility to kick on for Bitcoin. If you want to follow my trades and my setups and my analysis, come in the Discord. I'm gonna catch you there. See ya.